Okay, let's set up. Let's go here. Pause that. And let's copy that. Okay, pin the message. Okay, there we go. Hopefully the internet is not as bad today as it was yesterday. Put this here. See. Let's see something how you want to make this drawing. About there. Let's go there. That's weird. There we go. What happened? Okay, it's kind of weird looking here. There's like 3 peaks connects in one. Try and draw a penguin. I think it's like called a rock hopper or something like that. It's a weird looking penguin. Has some crazy feathers on his head. Trying to get the outline done before I start going with some shading. Okay, so far. Actually, no, it looks a bit weird. It's a bit too small. Yeah, this should be a bit longer. And with this, a bit bigger. I'm going to also elongate the beak a bit more. I'm trying to draw a penguin. I'm challenging myself to draw every single day of the year. And for the month of January, I'm drawing what do you call it? Sea creature every single day. Thank you for the thumbs up. Hey Ruby. Let's add you to the table. Whoop. We'll add you right here. Whoops. The thumbs up. Happy birthday, congratulations. Happy birthday with salutations. Happy birthday. May your skies stay blue. Happy birthday to you, Ruby. Isn't too soon? Well, here's was yesterday's. I did like super quick. It was a puffin. I did like another 30 minutes. Then we have a starfish. Sea slug also did it very quick. Whale shark. I really like how this one came out. This lobster. Also this one. And happy birthday, Ruby. You're turning the big 5 years old. Yes, I'm trying to draw a sea creature every single day, at least for the month of January. And I posted drawing on my posts. If you want to like join in as well. Your hair's cutting me for piercings. Initiating lighting. You working on mine. Thank you. I'm kind of starting to get into using more pencil. Last year I was using a lot of watercolor and like abstract. Thank you for the floating heart. Thank you very much. Here was some of last year's paintings. Was that I was learning watercolor. These are your nails done? Nice. I hope you have a wonderful birthday day. Yeah, so last year was watercolor, and I think this year's gonna be a bit more pencil. You know, just get better with just using it, especially like shading. Something I really gotta practice. So today is gonna be 2 weeks of drawing every single day. As you saw, there was some creatures I did. Some I do while I'm live, others while I'm off the live stream, just because I'm busy and I'm rushing to get them done. You can't go to bed. Just sleep like sitting up. Now draw pregnant? I bet. I'm gonna draw pregnant. Pregnant birds. Yeah, just go to sleep sitting. You got this. You get any presents for your birthday? Besides maybe like getting your nails done or maybe your piercings? Extremely lightheaded. Damn. I was like, for once you came in with like some good news, and then I went to bad news. No, just let me buy whatever you wanted. This is a penguin. I think it's called a rock hopper. I have a reference image right there to the left of me. So it's not like I'm drawing it from memory or imagination. Your best girlfriend actually got me some stuff. Nice. W girlfriend. Or should I say W sister-in-law, right? Right. So I think for the most part I'm kind of happy with the outline. Maybe if it could be a little bit bigger. But I think for the most part the outline seems decent enough. You hope your sister-in-law? Hopefully you're right. As well. So it kind of goes up and then inward. I gotta get used to like just turning the page. I rarely do that when I draw. I can't just draw with having the page like this. I never turn it. Maybe that should be my goal for this year as well. Start actually turning the page and like just seeing it from different angles. Did you see Mama Linksay's eel that she did? It's a YouTube show. You should like check it out. It looks very good. She going to dentistry or moving out next. BT. I saw you on Linksay's stream earlier today. Yeah, that her eels look amazing. What up, Ethwal? Ethwal? I think that should be fine. Looks a little weird, maybe because there's rough edges. Ethwal. You gotta add the thwal. Or should I go back to Etoli? Maybe more of it like that. I might end up switching up my streaming schedule. So I might start doing my streams earlier. So that means I'll be getting off earlier. Duh. So who knows? Maybe I'll start like around like 8 p.m. or so and get off around 1 a.m. give or take. We shall see. He's gonna be home tonight for your birthday. Yeah, you gotta give Ruby turning the big 05 today. A whole 5 years old. Can you believe that? I already sang them the birthday song. Yeah, that's the goal. Stream earlier so I can sleep a bit more. As that's the goal, but who knows if that's actually gonna happen. Oh, you're not 5 no more? I forgot. Okay, now you're 6, right? The big 06. Yeah, career goals. And I noticed too. You switched your profile. Now it's like can't tell what's going on, but I see blue. A lot of blue and white. I think I'm going to go buy some more of these sticks because I think I kind of fucked up. reading this, so that's coming apart. 7 years old. I know I have more somewhere in my drawer. I just gotta like look for it. But it's a freaking mess. I gotta fix up my art drawer. Just have a bunch of supplies thrown in there. What up, Sensei Artist? I mean, Arts? Is that not so? No, never mind. Saw someone else. Can't play that. No, what I do? What did I do? Okay, there we go. All messages. Yeah, my that's if you turn 5 today. See, it's just dad things. I even been doing that to Joy's like nephews and nieces. I'm like, how old are you? 2? How old are you? 5? And they're like, no. I'm like, oh, okay, you're 4. No. Just to annoy them. And hopefully this one comes out a bit better, because now I'm giving myself enough time to actually work on this. They give you a free sticker because you're 5 years old. That's why. They give you a sticker because you're 5 years old and because you didn't cry. See, if you were an adult or a youth, an older youth, they wouldn't give you stickers. They would be like, all right, nice. What do you want? A lollipop? Grow up. Let's start darkening some of these areas up. They're cats. They're kitty cats. They gave you and your mom a lollipop. A lolly? They gave you guys lollies? I'm telling you, they think you're still a little child. It is a rockhopper penguin. You know your penguins. Color me impressed. Whatever color that would be. It's a happy feet penguin. You guys remember Happy Feet? Go like that. You beat your mods. Watch bro turn on live on Antarctica. I'm actually living from Antarctica because I like to draw from life. So I was like, you know what? Let's go to Arctic. So we could draw the animals in their natural habitat. I really want to do that. Maybe not go like to the Arctic, but like go to the zoo and just take a little sketchbook and try to draw. But probably fail miserably because I'm gonna be like moving too much. Well, I guess it'll be good practice. Try to get a quick sketching of an animal in movement in a couple of seconds or a minute or two. You should look at your beautiful earrings. I'm a fan of penguins. Rock hoppers are cool. There was a Blood War game. Blood War game? Blood War or Bloodborne? Blood War. You already posted it, Ruby? Let me check. View channel, community. Damn, I got that bling. 1, 2, 3, 4 rings or piercings. And freaking painted nails. It's a nice color. I like the little star that you got. Looks nice. Very, very nice. Okay, let me see. And also the nails aren't too over the top like some people. Bloody War in the middle school. It was a rock paper song. No idea. No idea what we're talking about. Bloody Roar. Maybe I'm too old. Shit. It's been like over maybe what 15 years since I've been in middle school. Before school and work. Okay. Yeah, there's some people who have like some just crazy ass nails, like way too long. Me personally, I think they look stupid, but that's just me. But everyone has their own, likes and stuff and whatnot. And that's actually what the note said. Yeah. I just see some people like they can't even freaking type that they're like press like this or something. I don't know. It's just too much. Even Joy's kind of like, yeah. Like, those nails are crazy. And it'll be the same people like those long ass nails that have like long ass eyelashes. Look like freaking broom. Little broom head. It was a Tekken like funny game where you could shapeshift into animal. Okay, like I know Tekken. Well, I know the name. It's kind of like Street Fighter, isn't it? Tekken. But never played it, not from my knowledge. You say you could type easily, or maybe using text to speech. I know some people who use text to speech because they can't freaking spell, and they're youngins. Freaking Joy's sister, her younger sister, and her nephew as well. Because I've seen him too. I've seen her nephew use a text to speech because he can't like spell something. I'm like, ah. I think that's just maybe this younger generation now. It's much quicker. Mushroom. You either want to stop, I give you a like. You are going for sure. I won't stop. You have kept me going. Won't stop. Can't stop. Now I know how old you are. I know exactly how old you are. If I'm gonna expose you like that. It might be a bit too thick. Yeah, I got you. Where is it? Check the community. If I remember, I think this one here. There you go. There you go. Here. They put themselves in harm's way to defend other penguins. Did you hear boss music? I have no idea which penguin that is. I'm not too familiar with penguins. I know a little bit about sharks. They not used to, but they're my favorite animal. or are my favorite animal, but it's not like I go researching about them. It's a bit easier for me to, like, identify a type of shark than a penguin. Penguin is penguin. But for sharks, like, oh, that's a hammerhead. That's a bull shark, a whale shark, zebra, tiger, mako, thrasher, or thresher, thresher. I forgot which one. I think that's pretty good. Should go a bit more down. This one here. So I can't go too dark. It's kind of like a brownish, orange brown in the face with some black areas. I'm gonna try to keep it light. Let's check. Physic T. Not just lagging today. Okay, switch songs. Might be able to go a bit darker. I should probably look into getting a charcoal pencil or something to get some really dark in here. I'm pretty they are like in constant sitting position, like their knees are inside them. I'll have to like look at this penguin skeleton structure. Just like a hippo skeleton, or like the skull of a hippo, is pretty crazy. I'm not sure if you've seen one or not, but like if you see it, you wouldn't think hippo. I was like kind of amazed when the scientist or whatever paleontologist, right? They was like figure out how they like some bones go, like the structure. Like, I don't know how the bones go, but like, what am I trying to say? Because like how they know how an animal looks. I don't know if we have like skeletons, bones, and fossils, but pretty much never mind. Never mind. Forget what I said. Okay, let's go. Go like that. So we'll go a little bit like that into the eye. What am I listening to? What the hell? Okay, let's close all this. Close. Okay, we don't care about that. Actually, I will use this one. You should go in and start adding some more shading. For the most part, I feel like this is pretty much, not pretty much done, but close to being done. Pretty simple drawing here. Was about 30 minutes exactly. A few days ago, I was trying to do a starfish, and it took me like 30 minutes just to get the shape right. Add some areas that's a bit darker than others. This kind of goes. Where's my sharpener? I had two here, and now they're both gone. And this is why I like using lead pencils. Oh, here it is. Not sure how good that shows up on the camera. How is you? When is it? This is the last one. Yeah, this is the last one. The freaking those eels aren't until the 20th, I think. Which I was excited to do them, but now I'm just ain't no way I'm a BTU. There's a competition, and I gotta win. Danny Phantom. Danny Phantom. Danny Phantom. What up, Ernest? I know you're at the gym, right? You better be at the gym. I'll see if I can do you proud. And so like when I first saw it, I got like a, when you get like a message, especially like a picture, it has like a little, it shows like a little square image of it, a little preview. I was thinking like, why the hell did you send the reference image? Like, oh, maybe you're asking a question. And until I opened the actual thing, I was like, wait, don't tell me this is the drawing. And I zoomed in, and it was upper body today. So I went out. It's all good. Out of order. Skip leg day. You don't need leg day. Yeah, that's a very, very good. Digital is on point. 9.5 burger patties and a protein shake. 5 whole freaking burger patties. Just straight up patties. No buns, no lettuce, nothing. Just go to In-N-Out. Go to In-N-Out and ask for protein style. And you get the burger with no bun, just lettuce wrap. very nice. And the background really pulls the whole thing together. Little rocks and everything, the shading, the blur effect to make it kind of like it's just very, very good. I actually had In-N-Out earlier today. This is my cup. Also, maybe the white pen stands out a bit more on my paper because it's brown. It's all blacks and whites. Especially whites stand a lot more than regular paper. Ate 3 this morning. 20 grams of protein each. Eat it quick and make it protein goal. The shakes are alright. At the from In-N-Out, they're alright. In my opinion. Yeah, charcoal is very messy. The few times I've used it, I'm thinking of maybe getting a charcoal pencil, just for like the dark areas on this, or on any of these drawings. Demons In-N-Out. Well, I feel like if you can do a pencil, maybe get a toned sketchbook for the highlights. I'm really enjoying this book. Yeah, charcoal pencil. That was just like sticks. I'm pretty sure they have charcoal pencils, not only just some sticks. Yeah, they do have pencils. I remember in my early days of getting art supplies, I had some charcoal pencils. They should have them at Hobby Lobby as well. I feel like I've seen them there. Also, gotta get some more of these, or just find the ones I have, because I should have like at least 3 more. Because I messed up and I started peeling it, and yeah, it's bad. I don't think they have toned paper in Hobby Lobby. Hey, beautiful, beautiful sunsoul. See, I eat whatever I want. Doesn't affect my diet because I'm still trying to get 10 more pounds. Multi-pack of blends for cheap. I like Michaels. So being sandpaper to clean those. Yeah, Kent told me I need like sandpaper, so I'm gonna have to I know in Hobby Lobby they have some blenders and it comes with like a little sanding tool. And now that I know what it is, I'm like, oh okay, now I get it. I see what it's used for. Yeah, look at this shit. It's fucked. I like Michaels a bit more than Hobby Lobby because they have a variety of sketchbooks there. In Hobby Lobby, it's just like their brand Master Touch, which is good, you know, it's alright. I use it, but Michaels has a lot more, you know, where you choose from. Michelangelo, Michaels, the store. Throw up some scrap paper, do you believe? Stick as you for favorite Castell sketch kits. How much? Well, I like these. Before I was using my finger, but I really liked it because you could get like the corners a lot better. $25 for 40 piece. God damn. God damn, not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad, kid. There's always like cheap art supplies. The only thing is always the quality might not be as good as the more expensive stuff. It's hard to couldn't pass up. Yeah, sometimes you just see a deal like fuck, it's just too good. That's what I do like about Hobby Lobby. There's usually always a deal with art supplies. Yo, what up? Okay, you best be drawing. Well, Hobby Lobby has a bunch of deals every week. They're always like cycling between the deals. I got inside information from one of the workers. They're like, oh yeah, if you don't see something you like, just come back like in a week or two and it's gonna be on sale. We'll always just cycle between them. They're like, oh, thank you. Thank you. Shout out to Ernest with the 100. See, I think I have you here. I'm pretty sure I have you. Let's draw you real quick. This is Ernest. Let's see. Ernest with just eating a patty. Looks like an egg, but it's a patty. What up, Plush? Sir, give me some tips. I'm about to start your YouTube channel. What up, Abid Hassan? Tips in what way? For drawing? Or just YouTube in general? Yeah, it's just like you. It's a gaming channel? Okay. I've been known to do some gaming here and there. You just gotta be consistent. For the most part, just maybe every single day or just be consistent. Slowly you get the views. Also, don't beat yourself up if I don't know you gain 10 subs and then you lose 3 subs, 4 subs. Subscribers are gonna be fluctuating up and down. I just heard a random ass penguin I saw. I'm still thinking of a gaming channel myself. I do be playing Phasmophobia. Well, I guess just be you. Don't be fake. Play what you want to play. Unless you want to be more strategic, then you gotta go the old like over exaggerating, or the topic reactions. I guess you could do that. But as you can tell from my super enthusiastic voice, that's how I be playing as well. I'm like, oh man, what's this? Whoa, I fell down. You gave him the Shaquille in your hands? Code from Surf's Up. It's Chicken Joe. It's just a random penguin. I'm challenging myself and anyone, as well as Linksy, to draw every single day. And for the month of January, we're drawing a sea creature. One sea creature every single day. And today's is this penguin. A rock hopper penguin, to be exact. So anyone that wants to participate, just check out my post on my channel to see the daily animals. And mid dap up. See Quicho. I can feel it in your nuggets. In your chicken nuggets. kind of happy with the way this is coming out. You commented on that post? Here, let me also do this, because this has to be shown. This is from Mama Linksy, digital art. And here's one of my favorites that they did today. Look at that, look how clean that looks. Looks so real. I finished. Yeah, so check her out. Freaking screen is all smudged. Back. Actually, let's put a different song. Messages. There you go. Yeah, Linksy is in her digital art. Very, very jealous of her digital skills. Welcome back, Ruby. I can only imagine how good you're going to be with digital at the end of the year. You're just being nice at this point. So that freaking looks so real, so good. Before I say happy birthday, yeah, it's Ruby's birthday today. I already sang them their song. A penguin is exactly 25 grams of protein and 2 grams of fat. Trust me, I know. I did my research. Happy birthday, congratulations. Happy birthday with salutations. Happy birthdays, major skies, think rain blue. Happy birthday to you. I gotta see some of Akupavi, some of Pavi's art. Feel free to share it in the community section of the channel. Happy birthday. They are starting to do art. If I remember correctly, that yesterday they said that they're kind of getting into it. I'm just curious to see how their art looks, if they have a style. Because some people could just tell. You could tell it's theirs by the way it is. Kind of like with Kent's. I could tell like a picture is Kent's by the eyes. He has like a very specific way of drawing the eyes. I just look at him like, okay, I know it's his. Yeah, Kent is Kent. Yeah, I can tell it's your drawing when it looks realistic. I'm like, oh, this looks very realistic. It's Linksy. I can, yes. You can tell it's my drawing. It looks like shit and like a mess. Like you don't know what's going on. You're like, oh, it's Phantom's art because abstract. Looks like dookie. Look at that. Make sure it's picking it up. Clean, dirty. Clean, dirty. Now I'm trash though, just beginning. Give it a mix up before and after. Getting serious about it. From notepad you're using for writing. It doesn't matter on the materials. It could be like just a regular notepad. I mean, just here, let me show you. Okay, here it is. So this was 2024. I challenged myself to draw every single day. And I just used the one of those planners, those daily planners, to draw. Or like some pen. You can use anything. It doesn't have to be like actual sketchbook paper. Might be better if you use like paper made for a certain medium, but yeah. Regular planner. Well, we all gotta start somewhere. Honestly, I'm surprising myself with these drawings here. Yeah, I was like, well, that'd be kind of cool drawing. I feel like every year I challenge myself to draw every single day, and I always fail. It's dead. And I saw a planner, that daily planner, like at a freaking Dollar General 99-cent store, one of those places. So like, fuck it, you know, I'll buy it. It's cheap. It's only a few bucks, and I'll just use that to draw on it. That way, like every day, I could see, you know, what I do and all that stuff. How do you know? How do you have a drawing of your living room? I'm spying on you through TV. Never guessed I'm actually older than what you guessed. Okay, then just add like another year. You're not older than a year on what I guessed. You don't remember I asked you to draw Cthulhu? I might do Cthulhu. The last 10 animals for this month, I'm gonna do like some mythical ones. I know for sure I'm gonna do a blobfish and a mermaid. So that leaves me with actually, what is it? 9, because there's 11 days left. 11 more animals I gotta do. Yeah, but for sure we're gonna do some cool looking stuff. Get a boy dance shoes. This ain't no Happy Feet. Or is it? Bro's gonna start dancing right now. Draw a merman. Might do a merman and a mermaid. I got a lot of very cool suggestions for the next set of animals. Like, ooh, a kraken, obviously Cthulhu. That would be dope. Draw a psychiatrist. Right here. A mer woman. Also, I was gonna tell you, you and Kent, if you guys were interested in doing a dual stream sometime this month for the creatures. Maybe we do like a something, a monster. Not sure what you want to do. You want to do like a blobfish, or like I said, like a monster, or just something else. That looks a bit weird. But you got this. What is it? Pavi? Yeah, Pavi. I mean, I'm surprising myself with some of these drawings, especially this one here. This is one of my personal favorites. The more I look at it, especially on camera, it just looks very nice. We do Creature from the Black Lagoon. This one here is also one of my favorites. The little texture on the shell, as well as the whale. Those are like my top 3 that I've done so far. Starfish, not really, in my opinion. It just Same with the slug. I'm liking how this one's coming out. Yeah, the optics very cool in my opinion as well. But it took me 3 hours to freaking do that shit. 3 whole hours. Can you believe that? I know if you were drawing this, it would look realistic. Start talking and dancing. Okay, enough of the glazing. Enough of the glazing. I think I've done enough glazing. Your ears throbbing. Yeah, you got freaking 6 piercings. You gotta get better with your pencil work. I'm pretty sure if you were to get either maybe charcoal or one of these like tone sketchbooks, the darks will look darker. I could be wrong. Maybe there's something out of my behind. You only got 3 today? Oh, okay. I'm guessing like the top 3. Also, we gotta do that watercolor painting one of these days. I'm not sure if you've seen one meme was like a guy dancing. What kind of dancing? He's like in a club. He's kind of like all blue. I'm pretty sure you've seen it once or twice on the interwebs. These feet are horrendous. Maybe you know which I'm talking about. I forgot how the song goes, but it plays like this one, this one song, and just kind of like standing there in the club. It kind of like zooms out, and just kind of like just slightly dancing. But I want to paint that guy. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool, little painting. Or we could paint something else. Maybe fruits and vegetables. First year, the 2 top were new. The second year, the 3rd piercing was new. I do have piercings as well. I got gauges this big. Can you believe that? You have some. I don't know, Blinks probably has like 20. Like in random places. Like in the back of her knee for whatever reason. I'm like, okay. You know, setting trends. You going out when you're a baby against your will. Damn, imagine getting having piercings. Couldn't be me. I actually have 0 piercings. Okay, yeah, these feet are gonna be wonky as hell, but oh well. Oh well. Okay, I think for the most part, all is done. Yeah, Linksey's a trendsetter. Four on your stomach? How's it even possible? Well, I guess on your belly button. They just 1, 2, 3, 4. You post your stuff? Alright, let's check it out. Dremels. I think that's the one that goes like this, isn't it? Like just. I could be wrong. I don't know any of my piercing names. Up, wrong one. Channel. Community. There you go. That's pretty dope. Pretty good. Not gonna lie. I wish I could draw faces as good as this. The blood. It's staring into my soul. What is that? Kind of looks like a Leatherface. A little bit. Not bad. Not bad. Let's see. I like this one here. Both of these are pretty cool. XX Tentacion. I mean, not bad. The body, not bad, not bad. Being blown away. Reminds you of a comic book that I have. Ghostly. Okay, Corey from Slipknot. Okay, I know Slipknot, just don't know the all his masks. I'm assuming this one might be an original character because I don't think he looks familiar. Okay, I like this face. Yeah, it's probably my favorite one here. And then look at some of my faces that I've done. Let's see. So that was your face, and here's my face. Let's see, where is it? Maybe more over here. Here it is. The fucking eyes are way too close. Some quick little drawing of faces. So there's mine, and here's yours. Like yours more than mine. Come on to the side. Okay, hey, Lucifer, long time no see. What up, Mushroom? Welcome back. You have 11 impressions at the moment. You've done a lot more. I have done a lot more. That's my Dark Souls character at the end. Okay. Ice cream. Corey from Slipknot. The Bayheart Butcher. Yeah, let's see. Dr. Claire looks like Rocket from Guardians of the Galaxy. It's all good. Yeah, get your sleeps. Though I was selected the first 4 recently. Well, I've just been drawing a lot. Yeah, but good night, Linksy. Thanks for stopping by. Adios, adios. I've just been drawing a lot more. I've been drawing, I think, every day since last year. Since December 2024, I think I'm drawing every single day. I might have missed 1 day, maybe 2, but I've been super consistent in drawing. Maybe not as good as good or detailed as maybe this, but I've drawn every single day. I think I'm gonna call this one done. At least in the reference image, the feet don't really have too much color on them. So let's sign this bad boy. Do it right here. All right, later, BT. So there's my drawing. Boy. So that's my daily drawing. And then here's some drawing we were doing last night. Or this morning, depending on how you see it. I like how these came out. Thank you, BT. Okay, so let's go to Pinterest. And let's just do sketching. Because we got to get better with our sketching. Okay, let's see. What should we do? Close your eyes then. All right, here we're gonna do this pose that I see here. So once again, this is how I go about faces, or not faces, but poses. Kind of start with the circle, and just start blocking them in. Trying to notice the shapes and outlines. This will work for me. Might not work for you, but this will work for me. Yeah, but you would have a good start there, Pavi. Oops, sorry. Keep on hitting this. Read it in Braille? Or Braille? Braille? Not sure. Get text to speech and close the lids? Exactly. Exactly. I guess we was gonna miss Green Hell later in VR. So kind of just breaking up this into like sections. I'll read it on Braille, okay, yeah. I'm sure if you just try to be a bit more consistent with it, if you just stay consistent, you're gonna improve massively. Like, let me just show you where I started. And this is with watercolor though, still same thing. This was day 1 of like learning watercolor. So this was December 6th, 5th or 6th. That's when I started my watercolor journey. Some of these are not bad. It kind of looks simple. So yeah, first few days of watercolor. And then here we have, let's see, one of our good ones. So this was in December 2024. This was March 2025. So a few months worth. And looking still is catnip. So this is a few months worth. That snake. That's March. See, we have another one here. That's kind of And this was April. What do you guys consider with pencil and pen? Like he stole something. And then here is April. We try and get better with landscapes. I use a reference for all these, by the way. So here was April. And here is still April. When was this? April 12th? April 27th. A few weeks. All done with watercolor as well. This one looks very nice. I like it. This one looks bad. Typing with text to speech. Yeah, just a few weeks of just being consistent, and you'll see massive improvements. I know for sure. If you just, I don't know, spend 30 minutes drawing every single day. By the end of the month, try to recreate one of those drawings again, and there's gonna be big improvements. Did you just park that to your phone? I don't know about you, but I like seeing people as well, especially myself. Like just the improvement. You just go back and look at your sketchbooks, like, damn, this is where I started, this is where I'm at. I mean, I still can't believe I'm at the level I am. Even though I still make bad drawings here and there. Always drawing a sleep paralysis demon, because why not? Also, no green hell. Just in case you think I'm gonna do it, I'm not gonna do green hell. It's not even downloaded. I have it bought, just not downloaded. In 4 different languages. Yeah, Ruby actually did draw my sleep paralysis demon once, and it came out very cool. And I'm making this person's forearm way too thick, but it's okay because I'm not going for perfection. Let's put more up there. Yeah, sorry, I don't have Green Hell downloaded. I bought it. I just didn't download it because I wasn't planning on playing it anytime soon. It looks like shit. Trying to fix it a little bit. It's proven too. It's low-key like learning with slash from them. As I mentioned, the obvious increments and seeing people level up. Exactly. And you just gotta get used to failing and just making a bunch of bad drawings and or paintings. A lot of trial and error. Like I already could tell like I'm drawing this one bad, but what are you gonna do? I could fix it and I don't know, start getting discouraged because it's looking bad, but I'll just continue with the drawing. Now your art has gotten better, or at least the style with your acrylic markers. I really like the style you got there. 100 plus XP. Yeah, I used to be a level 1 crook, now I'm a level 100 boss. Yeah, whatever. Let's do another one. And obviously you can just draw like, a little bit every single day, and slowly you'll start to improve. If you put more time into it, then you should improve faster. Because the one chick I watched, I go back and fix her, but she. Here, let me show you my my Megan Fox that I drew some time ago. We're doing guess the drawing, and I drew Megan Fox from Jennifer's Body. Right here. Looks horrible. Looks nothing like Megan Fox. But in my defense, I did it real quick. Yeah, that cursed Megan Fox. I've made multiple bad drawings. I try not to do well on it. You told that you change your profile as well. Take it off the screen. I was an amazing Megan Fox. You just haters. It's a bit weird, but whatever. And this is my little study sketchbook. Just gonna draw anything and everything that I'm trying to get better at. I know some people have sketchbooks where it's just a bunch of finished drawings or pieces. So sometimes it's a bit nerve-wracking going in because you gotta make sure that every single page is looking nice. But not me. Not with this book. I screwed up. Let me connect this real quick. Out of the way. There we go. You see, what do type shaker face came out looking like Tolkien orc during the Rock's eyebrow. You want to draw with you, girl? I'm not a girl. We catch up on some anime. Alright, later. By the way, hi. Hello, baddies. I also drew a horrible looking Dwayne The Rock Johnson when we were playing the guessing game. Where is it? Where is it? This is my other book. Pulls out drawing book. It was my other one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Oh, this one's supposed to be The Rock. That was The Rock, Kevin Hart, I think Willem Dafoe, and Pablo Picasso. Anyway, that was the drawing game. I don't know anything about anime, so I'll just be quiet. Let me see your work, baddies. What you got, huh? What you got up your sleeve? I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Hello, Duke. Duke of Furl. Yeah, go into everything. Leave it sticky and gross. It's wild. How is your Duke? The Duke. The one and only. You got royalty. There's the knee. I just saw a YouTube short earlier today, kind of about like sketching. Like some people might, when they start off sketching, they might start off with something like. Let's do with this one so you can see. Something kind of like that. Like if you want to try to do a circle, and it's like very sketchy and messy. I feel like it's not as bad as it was before. Let me check. Even these, they're not super sketchy. The lines are kind of smooth. I'll give you a dare. Trying to draw without a rubber. Okay, I'll draw right now without a rubber, as you say it. I call it an eraser. Yeah, that. If you sketch like this, is showing how incompetent you are. Yeah, I'll draw like a normalish pose. Actually, no. We'll go with this one. It's a little bit dynamic. Easy. For the most part, I did these without. Actually, we used a bit of eraser here. And once I finish this, I'll show you my penguin that I just did. I think like 20-30 minutes ago. Penguin looks a little bit better than these, not as sketchy, bit more redefined. Your birthday present is what can it be? I don't know. brush that off. Description: lack of muscle memory, discipline. I just buy yourself a sketchbook and just fill it up with a bunch of drawings. Don't even worry about if they're gonna be good or bad. Just get that practice in. I said it before. You probably have heard me say it. I know Ruby for sure has heard me say it. That I always go in with the mentality of this is gonna look bad. I go in with low expectations. And that way, if it does come out looking bad, I'm not super upset with myself because I failed. So I go in with high expectations, or the mentality of, "Ooh, this is gonna look amazing or good," and I fail. I bring myself down. Like, damn it, it looks like shit and this and that. And like, ugh. But when I just go in thinking, "Oh, this didn't look bad. It's okay," and it doesn't look nice. Since that's really, yeah, I always say that. Most people only have one deadbeat or less. Your present is, will do green hell. Probably not today. You're missing the BBL? Oh, fuck. Sorry, not enough money for a BBL. You gonna pay for it? You gonna pay for the BBL? And I got you. There, the baddies leave. They're drawing without using a rubber. You didn't pay for no BBL. BBLs are expensive. I already have a BBL. You in the left too. See, this is kind of why I stopped doing drawing requests. People just coming in here and just asking for something. You see, they challenged me and then they leave. Imagine someone like told me, "Oh, draw this," and I'm like, "Okay, I got you." And I draw and look, not even here. Not even here. You thought I only did sea creatures? No, I don't. I do a variety of different things. Ungrateful savages. My horde. I do sea creatures, sketching, abstract art as well, which I could show a little bit here. Let's see. Oh, it's on this side. If you even call this art, it's just me doodling, messing around with color. Why else would Joy marry you? Ooh, Ruby, they caught you. ¿Ya viste, amor? Ruby got caught. No, the sea creatures are only for this month. And I'm gonna show Batty, the creatures, but they left. But you can participate as well, Pavi, in the sea creatures, or wait until next month. Up to you. Still gotta see what we're gonna do next month. If we're gonna do some more animals, or if we're gonna do people. Thank you for all the hearts. I see all the hearts. Most likely it's Joy sending me the hearts. Thank you, amor. Okay, now I made it way too thick. Let's do another one. Up to you. I mean, you don't have to participate if you don't want to. But it might be something to maybe keep you motivated, or it might be easier. Because sometimes you're like, I want to draw, but I just don't know what to draw. And at least with the challenge, I already have the pictures up, so you just got like, okay, takes like half of the battle. Starting, when you're starting to draw, like, what should I draw? Because it's been many times where like, I want to draw, but I just don't know what to draw. Yeah, that makes any sense. Sometimes I have like a new page and I just go like this. I'm like, just going in a circle. I'm like, no. Start here, no. Let's go here, no. I was like, damn, what should I do? You hear the train? I'm not sure if it's more loud or they're just passing by a lot more often. Or maybe just pointing it out more than before. There's another quick little page. What is that, 5? I'm using references. Lots and lots of references. If you're not using references, I suggest you start. Humanoid sea creatures allowed? Up to you. I just kind of showed the ones that I'm gonna be drawing. If you want to go off and do a different creature or whatever, then that's all good. I think someone said Davy Jones, which I'm like, ooh, that'd be kind of cool. I know for the last 11 days, to be like more human or just mythical. Some cryptids. Yeah, if you haven't used any references, Savannah, start using references. They're super helpful and is not cheating or illegal. Because I know I felt that way when I was younger. And some other people have felt the same way. It feels like it's kind of cheating when you use a reference image. But it's not. It is okay to use references. And after a while, just using a bunch of references, you start picking up like little tricks. Like, okay, I've drawn people X amount of times. I understand how the leg looks from different angles. You can like slowly start just drawing from imagination, because you already have like a muscle memory. Like, I can pull this out quick. I don't know. A lot of times I'm just rambling and just talking without actually thinking what I'm saying. So I apologize if it makes no sense. This is what I have trouble drawing the most. Yeah, people is. Excuse me. Crack my back. People are annoying. Execution David Jones from Pirates of Paper Dope. I think more Abe from Hellboy. Well, I know what you're talking about. That'd be kind of cool one too. Go for it. Like I said, even if it comes out bad, doesn't matter. What up, McKay? Just draw. Don't even think about it. Just draw right now. Get a piece of paper and start drawing people. You can do it. Let's say a lot of different ways you can start. Maybe just start with gestures. Some people, do a little skeleton, like little stick people. Just look at see if you get a convey motion. They're just lines. And you can slowly start adding on the chest, a little pelvis. There you go. Little balls, joints. Oh, I'll do hair next. I really I need to practice hair, hands again, faces in general. I think I've only done one page of hair. I've done multiple pages of like people in a bunch of different like poses. You're having breakfast? All good. Hey, what up, Meanie? Welcome back. Hopefully it's not blurry. Yeah, just draw. No excuse. You have time to draw. There's been many times where at work you get lunch breaks at work. You get like your 10 minutes, 15 minutes, however much you have. Take your sketchbook to work and just draw on your lunch break or your 10-minute break or 15, whatever your work gives you. That's what I used to do when I was younger. I'll quickly eat my food and start drawing. And if I don't know if you take the bus, take Uber or something, draw while you're taking the bus, while you're in the Uber, Lyft or something like that. While you're eating your lunch, your breakfast. Imagine getting a lunch break. Can be you, right? Here, we just knocked this out in, what, 30 minutes or so? What's today? Oh, Jan. Jan 15, 2026. I want to say we're kind of close to finishing the sketchbook or not. Hey, Jasmine, how's it going? We do have a few pages here, but there's some in the beginning of the book that are empty. We gotta finish. Okay, so let's do some hair. So I just search up hair on Pinterest. Okay, click on that. Hair. I search up hair and it shows me a freaking bald girl. You serious? Yes. Search up hair and show me a bald person. Alright, bye. Alright, so since we're gonna do a hair, we're not gonna focus on the face or anything. We're just gonna focus on the hair. So like I did last time, which one thing I'll show you. Whatever. So we're just gonna do kind of the basic head shape. Just don't really matter too much. Yeah, just pull a drab eye. See right now, you're watching this stream, pull out your sketchbook, start drawing. No excuse. What excuse you got, huh? Murderers' heads are tight. What do you mean by that? I don't like how this one came out. I need to figure out how to do a hair. You excuse you're dying right now? Draw the pain. Yeah, some weird haircuts, but we'll do them. Kind of like more or less the head shape. Let's zoom in a bit more. Yeah, your pain can be expressed. There's been many artists who have expressed pain through the arts. Whether it be like an actual, thought out picture or just splattered paint. Love hair. Just kind of do the basic shape of the head and maybe try to fix the hair a bit with some detail. It's not really meant to be perfect, just try to get the exercise in. I guess just make a bunch of like mannequin heads. And just doing a bunch of different hairstyles, nothing in particular. That goes there. You can see I'm kind of like being kind of blocky. Bunch of shapes. And then we just go in and shade it. Plus it's your birthday, so you get privileges. Says who? You gotta get punched as well. Do you do that as well? Let's say you're 10 years old, 20, 30, 40, whatever it is. That's how many times you're gonna get punched. So if you're to be 10, that's 10 punches. And a pinch for good luck. I remember my cousin did that shit once. It was my birthday. She was like, okay, how old are you? And then she freaking hit me. And at the end, pinch for good luck. I was like, you motherfucker. I wasn't ready for the pinch. Like, I knew about the punching. Right? And people do that shit, but not the pinch for good luck. That was new to me. Lord Farquaad. You're crying because your ears hurt? Just cut them off. No ears, no pain. Think. Big brain. You just give everyone the Prince Valiant haircut because it's easiest to draw. I just make everyone bald. Everyone bald or everyone kind of like the same left, either like left parted haircut or right parted. Either that or bald, because that's the only thing I could draw. Yeah, turn to Vincent Van Gogh. cut off your ear. Bald master race. I think it's because I really gotta clean up my area. There we go. Let me just move this out the way for a bit. And let's zoom out. Don't have any here. There's some more drawings. Yeah, I'm still a master rage baiter. Okay, I could go like this. Hey, Mike, how are you? Being raided by the freaking I always mess up the name. Oh fuck! I just had it yesterday. I was saying Darude. I rooted me not to remember. Danru. No. I always forget. Danru. No. How do you say it? Duranu. There you go. Duranu. Everyone. Durworks. I always forget. I have bad memory. My apologies. I was just showing some people here how I be drawing hair sometimes. It's either bald or I'm just crazy. Well, welcome in, everyone. Just here drawing. This is my my abstract sketchbook. Skip that one. Nice little crunchy page of acrylic. A little winter scene, which is kind of hard to see. Yeah, what up, Tifa? Yeah, you can see bald. Not well, actually, also bald here too. We were working on some hair. We did some fabric yesterday, some poses earlier, and in the beginning of the stream, we were drawing a penguin, which we finished up. All good. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. And I gotta add you to my painting. Here's the penguin we did. This rock hopper. One drawing a day, or one sea creature a day for the month of July. Okay, let's do a quick abstract piece for Duranu. Let's channel in the weirdness. It says I like squirrels. Let's do some squirrels. Let's see, how would a squirrel look like? Let's see. Okay, we'll. Let's see, this is gonna look weird. I think I'm not sure. I don't like the puffin. I rushed it. I didn't give myself enough time. Okay, this is a squirrel. Looks a bit more like a bunny rabbit. Nah, I am big time now. Shout out to Duranu for the raid. We got raided by the amazing Duranu. We were just chilling here with like I think 9 people. I'm gonna make this more into like a bunny rabbit looking. I'm not sure if you see me when I work with my abstract style. To Pavi or McKay. Maybe the times you've joined, I've always done something a bit more quote-unquote realistic, or try to. But I do be doing abstract. I throw a bunch of things down. Color. Charcoal. Rip Ruby, your face is gonna get all fucked up now. Yeah, I'm trying to stick to one, not style, but just one sketchbook. Like I said yesterday, I'm trying to fill up between 6 and 12 sketchbooks this year. And I find if I just keep on like flipping or switching between, you know, two sketchbooks, it took me longer to actually fill it up. So I've been trying to stick with the more realistic one. But I really do enjoy just drawing in general, especially just experimenting, throwing down color. I just noticed the Metal Gear badges on top. Oh yeah. Here we go. That way people can notice. That's where I got my game. That's where I got my name. Metal Gear Solid: The Phantom Pain. Stole that shit. Let's put this over here to the top. Oh, a few things from MGS. I also have a little action figure of Big Boss. And some books of MGS. Another member of Foxhound. Foxhound and Diamond Dogs. Even my dog is named after Diamond Dog. His name is Didi, which stands for Diamond Dog. Yeah, it's not familiar. Before we got our dog, I was telling my wife, like, you know, I wanna, if we got a dog, we're gonna name him Didi. And she's like, why? Cause like, why not? After a game I like. I'm not sure, I probably fucked up with this, but whatever. I played countless hours of MGS 4, mainly 4. For the PS4, 4, maybe PS3. I just replay the game over and over and over again. My older brother would be like, "You playing that shit again?" I'm like, "Yes, love the game." Floor is 4 is an amazing game. Cutscenes are long, I would admit. They're very, very long. But the actual gameplay, I enjoyed it. I will spend like just hours, minutes, like just in one area, letting the enemies respawn so I could just go back and kill them. I never played one. If I were to go like hours put, it might be MGS 4, then MGS 2. I played a shit ton of MGS 2 as well. Yeah, go to sleep, Groovy. Good night. Take care. Again, happy birthday. Yeah, they are long. This is your first and only. What? Even people who are quote unquote veterans on the game, they get lost. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Like, it's just a very kind of complicated story. because there's like a guy who got cloned and has kids, but his kids are his clone, and they're all the same but not really, and this and that. The Lalilulelo. I wonder if I put in the disc to my PS5 it'll work. I doubt it, but who knows? Because I have wait, does it come with two? I think it comes with MGS too. I haven't played the game in forever, and I would like to go back and replay it. Orange Street Columbus? It is. How'd you know? You must have the best part. That deep into lore. Alright, later, Ruby. Good night. But MGS4 was amazing, especially with the auto camo. That was very fun. Also, I'm not sure if you guys ever played the multiplayer. That was fun too. But some people just took it kind of seriously. There was like a training mode or something, and people would like join the lobby and pretend like they were in boot camp, and they're like, "All right, everyone crouch," and everyone would be like crouching, and like doing like quote unquote sit-ups and whatnot. And like if you were, you know, not acting, or you're acting out of line, they'll get mad and hit you and like just kick you out. Which I get, freaking role playing stuff. Me, can anyone draw? I'm not sure if you would draw this. To the play loads, yeah, MGS2. Like I said, for me it would be 4 and then 2. Instead of hours 3, 5, probably the bulk of the time I played. I love and hate 5. In my opinion, it would have been better if it just stayed linear. The open world, I'm not sure if I enjoyed it. Like the first hour, or like just like the first mission, where like you're escaping the hospital, was amazing in my opinion. And then it became open world. I was like, I don't know. Like it was still fun and all, but I think the linear is a lot better for MGS. Also, there wasn't like, I feel like there wasn't too many cutscenes. It was just kind of like just gameplay, which I'm like, I wanted a bit more cutscenes. Maybe that's why the intro was very good in my opinion. Yeah, apparently Kojima, right, the creator, he did that as a fuck you to Konami, since they had like a beef and all that stuff, and the company took off his name from all promotional material. Like in previous games, it would be like, oh, MGS with Hideo Kojima, but for 5 it was just Konami. So he's like, all right then, you took off my name, I'm gonna add my name in every single mission. At least that's what I've heard. I forgot where I heard it from, but that's what I heard. Because it did take off his name from like posters and games, so he was like, all right then, put my name in every single mission. That, or maybe because Kojima is a big movie buff, and I guess wanted to make his game more like a movie. Yeah, it took his name off his shit, so he was being petty. Mission 1 by Kojima, starring Kojima. By Kojima. Yeah, no David Hayter. Which I don't know, because some people are like, oh, it makes sense because it's not actually I'm assuming you guys have played it. You know, right? But the snake you play as is not an actual snake. It's an imposter, so that's why his voice sounds different. But then people are like, no, that's fucking stupid because in the Japanese version, the snake is played by the original voice actor. So that theory makes no sense. No, he's not an actual snake. Did you play Ground Zero or Logic? Hey, okay. I was like, did you play Ground Zeroes? Alright, because like in Ground Zeroes, freaking in the Gover 2 movie. Never seen it. Let's go with 3. But like in Ground Zeroes, in the ending, the freaking helicopter gets blown up, and it's actually you're playing as the medic from Ground Zeroes. Like he saved your life, or he saved Snake's life. So yeah, no one has. But then again, I don't like how that came out. Insane lore. I was gonna cry. I was legit gonna cry for at the end of MGS5, because I was just like, damn, my childhood. I spent hours playing these fucking games, and now I know that there's gonna be no more games because the falling out they had. I legit like teared up a little bit, but then my older brother was like in the room with me, so like I gotta man up. I can't let him see me cry. Hamo mustache. That was like one of 2 games where I kind of like teared up a little bit. No game has made me kind of tear up. I know like some people cried in what do you call it? The Last of Us. The intro. I didn't cry. I'm just built different. They have so far, I think they're planning on making 4. I feel like I saw that somewhere. But they have Snake Eater, which looks very nice. I played it when it came out. Shout out to Alien Sun. I was able to get that game because of them. What was The Last of Us? Nah. I played it a little bit, but never passed the game. Didn't make me tear up. The intro, that is. I said only MGS5 and Mafia, the first Mafia. I was able to play it in the definitive edition, and I was playing it, and towards the end, I legit kind of like cheered up a bit. I was choked up. I was just sitting on my little chair, listening to it, and when one of the characters was like something like, "Oh, he's my buddy," I was like, my heart can't take it. But then at the same time, I was drinking a little bit. I wasn't drunk, just like a slight buzz. So maybe it was also that. How do you like Copics compared to other markers? Because I want to know if I should stick with Copics. I'm not sure. Depending on how you're gonna use them. Because I usually just get markers and just, as you can see, do a bunch of random shit. So for me, like it doesn't really matter if I use Copics or use like a different brand. Like I get right now, some different markers I have here. I have some Ohuhu and some Azor. Yeah, play Madison VR. I'll make you tear up with them blue knees. Apologies for my freaking dog in the back. Like, at least for like the way that I use the markers, any marker would work fine. I've been using Ohuhus before they became popular, cool to use. I bought these in 2019. Like, I think maybe like 2 years, 3 years when Ohuhu became a brand. Now a bunch of artists on YouTube like, look what I got Ohuhu. So yeah, I'm a trendsetter. But I guess if you're still here, just experiment with different markers, different brands. Maybe you might like one brand more than the other. Of watercolor palettes that I use, and I prefer one over the other. I thought utensils don't matter too. Karina taught me I was a fool. Yeah, you can make art with anything. I mean, this is this book here. Shit's kind of hard to see, but this is an example. We have acrylic, we have markers, pencil, post-it notes I cut up here and glued. Right here, I just, with this sketchbook, I'm super experimental. Here we have, I think, no, it wasn't here. Watercolor in the background, oil, pastel. What up, Stu? You may be late, but you're on time. Again, a bunch of marker. Some pen here. This is just very experimental, especially with color. But thank you for joining. Okay, hope to see your art one of these days. Hope to see your art, and hopefully I can get more people into drawing. That's my goal, to get people to draw again or to start drawing. You will, alright, for sure. Kraylor, your Facebook color pencils suck in your unofficial Yelp review. Later. Hope you have a good day. Like, right, I'm thinking I'm probably gonna use some maybe pastel or watercolor for the background. We'll see. Like I said, I'm just very experimental. Anybody barking because she wants to get up on the bed? Excuse me. There's like some artists that I follow here on YouTube. I know for sure one that I follow. They're very like technical and methodical when it comes to like their paintings that they do. They do watercolor, and I don't know. Alright, that can't be me. I'm pretty sure Ruby and Stu, you guys have seen me just grab a bunch of shit as I'm doing right now and just go for it. Well, this person, they plan out everything they're gonna do. Can't be me. Okay, Yeah, it doesn't show up at all. Just free your mind. Not everything has to be nice or have like a meaning behind it. 99% of the things I draw has no meaning behind it. It's just me drawing or experimenting, creating. It might seem like it has a meaning behind it, but it doesn't. I'm pretty sure I could like pull up a like bullshit meaning for this. So we got a bunch of markers. Let's get a highlighter and do this because why not? Thank you for the floating hearts. ¿Quieres agua? Thank you, Joe, for the 2 floating hearts. Wait, Tamor, wait, let me do something. Wait, espera. Let me see if this works. Let's just do 5. Let's see. Okay, let's see. What is he, amor? Oh my god, you're that guy? What guy? What guy? You were here the other day when we were playing the drawing game. Yeah, I drew a piece of toast. I'm that guy. Is this you stumbling across my life? Yes, I did get rated by Duranu. Then we're gonna hit the freaking goal already because of yeah, woo, we completed the goal. Thank you, amor. We completed the goal of 5 gifts. Talking shit about me? Oh, everyone be chill. There's one guy. No, we're just here. We're just celebrating hitting the goal. I shout out to my wife for making me hit the goal. Let's see what that. Let me do this. I want to be like my wife when I grow up. Don't think about it. What are you barking at? I know he shows up. Like, don't crap my style in front of that guy. I heard he's a narc. Okay, we're gonna hit a train. I think the trains are just being more active. I don't know. Also, sure that my whole head might come off. It's okay. You gotta keep your head on. It's been a crazy year already. Hey, Annie. Here, let me show you guys my enough highlighter. No, not enough highlighter. Here, let me show you guys what I did earlier. Did the penguin. We drew happy feet. Don't look at his feet because his feet are wonky as hell. But overall, I'm happy with it. You want to? Yeah. Tomorrow, I'm gonna see what's tomorrow's drawing. I think tomorrow's an anglerfish. So I think Jason's gonna be happy with that. He's been requesting an anglerfish. Maybe the bunny is on drugs. It's because you don't understand the deep meaning behind this. This is a drawing that reflects society. We're all in our own world, each of us taking the drug of life. Some are high, some are not. Either way, it makes no sense. Yeah, we'll be doing an angler fish. Actually, I'll check real quick. Tomorrow, what's tomorrow's drawing? Let me see, post. Oh no, tomorrow is a squid. This one here. The day after that is an anglerfish. This one's gonna be pretty fun to do. A lot of shadows. Go back there. Okay, let's all messages on Easter. No, I'm not gonna paint the angler. I'm just gonna draw a pencil. It's gonna be fun to draw. Which one? ¿Cuál amor? Yeah, bioluminescence is gonna be fun. The fish? Oh, the one I drew today? The one I drew today is this one. No, I don't sell my art. Because I don't know how to freaking do shipping and handling. It's just too much and I ain't trying to deal with that. Patitas. But I mean, I'll take requests. Like people have gifted me money, and I'll draw with I'll paint or draw depending on how much, right? How much for the abstract bunny? $1. Like I'm working on this big poster, which is I think 26 inches by 30 inches, and I'm painting the people's favorite animal. Well, those who have donated a minimum of $5. Plus, everything I draw or make, it's in a sketchbook. And I do double-sided, so I fill up my sketchbook to the brim. So if I were to like sell it, it would be 2 for the price of 1. Print a copy. I guess you also I could like photocopy these. I say I'm just freaking lazy. Lazy to figure out the shipping and handling and all that stuff. Even though I'm pretty sure it shouldn't be too difficult. Auctioning druggy bunny. It speaks to you, huh? The little drug bunny. It's mesmerizing, these lines here. Or maybe all of you guys are little druggies. Drugs, drugs, drugs. Give it all to me. I need a fix. And I need it now. For me to be free. It's the only way out. I'm happy. Drugs. Drugs, drugs, drugs. Give it all. Don't mess it up. I probably would mess it up. I want it to be a bit darker. So what does the timekeeper say? Yeah, what should we write here in the bottom? Something stupid? I like writing things on my drawings. Things that don't make any sense. I will legit write things that make no sense. Because it's fun. I think it's funny as well. If someone look at my sketchbook and like, I don't know, they see this and just see like a stupid quote that makes no sense at all. All roads lead to Rome. All roads lead to Rome when you have a carrot at home. Right? I think we'll go with that. This one's too thin. Let's see. Make sure I spell this correctly. There you go. Even a broken clock is right twice a day. Exactly. It's not random mainstream. I don't know it. I don't keep up with anything. I stay in a small little bubble. All roads lead to home when you have a carrot at home. Carrot. I think it's a carrot. I don't know nothing about carrots. Let's see what color I could use. Okay, let me search it up real quick. All roads lead to Rome. It's a bunny. Okay, now I get it. Why you told me. Never seen this before. This is the first time I see this. Tifa. Let me see if it's the thing. Oh fuck! I just left. I see this here. It's a bunny. Let me switch the song. There we go. All messages. You hit 100 subs? Nice. Congratulations. That's one step closer to 1,000. Jan 15. Jan 15, 2026. 900 more for that 1,000. And it'll be a step closer to getting monetized. You should add that. I already freaking added the dates. Now it says 101. Nice. Congrats. You guys ready for some Phantom Core? Here we go. You know what? We're just gonna go like this. We're gonna start it. Start off with like that. Quick drawing. You see, can I draw an orange door hinge? Temporary is liquefying creation. No draw. Was that the only one drawing along? You missed. You made an amphibian. Why is it so quiet? What up, Scorpion? My pencil on the car for class. I hope you guys were paying attention, because you guys are getting quizzed on this. I thought you sucked because of the guessing game. I've not seen my my pencil sketches. I mean pencil drawings. I could do some decent drawing. Yeah, the guessing game is not a good representation of my skill. Yeah, I mean, this one, it's my favorite pencil sketch or drawing I've made with pencil. There's some very good watercolor paintings I made. Reminds you of Empire's Race. I have no idea what that is. White paint doing wonders. Alright, later, Irina. Yeah, like if you would like just see me draw when I play a guessing game, it's very bad. Isn't feeling sass anymore? Feeling sass? No, not feeling sad. It's a trap. You hope the sass continues. I think I'm gonna keep this white and blue. I like how this is coming along. It's a trap. I've never seen Star Wars. This is not highlighted. This is a Copic. I use anything and everything in my my inventory. I'm not Cricket Steve or GTA character. I just be pulling out a bunch of random materials. It says I'm sorry. Ain't the same thing. Yeah, I've never seen Star Wars. Well, I'm pretty sure I've seen it when I was a kid. I just don't remember it. Like, I've probably seen like the original first two. But like anything new? No. Haven't seen it. I might get bored. Alright, later. Take care. I thought about watching the Star Wars movies with Joy. I'm like, oh, maybe we could watch it. There's a bunch of movies to watch together. You got that from one. I just never really caught my attention like that. Also, I'm one of those people where if something is like popular, then I'll avoid it. I'll do my damnedest to avoid it. Like, I haven't seen Breaking Bad, The Walking Dead, Game of Thrones, Stranger Things. Like, I avoid pop music, like pop culture. Phantom of the Opera, I've seen it. You have cursed the... No, what is it? You will rue the day you did not do all that the phantom asked of you. Christine. I've seen Phantom of the Opera. Look, if you don't know, you can't be disappointed. Looks like you actually, for sure, you haven't seen them. As I just stay away from popular things, unless I stumble across it like myself. Like, oh, what's this show? And then like, oh, it's actually very popular. Like, oh, I didn't know that. I'll continue watching it. But like, if everyone's like talking about it, like, oh man, Stranger Things, this and that. Nope, I ain't gonna watch it. Let's see, the original are good. The backstory ones below. The newest ones are better. I said maybe I might go back and watch it for the first time. I don't know. Is it good? Is it worth watching? Is it worth getting invested? Is it better than The Long Walk though? That's the real question. The people are hated upon. Trying to see what else I can add to this. I'm in the camp with that the OG people are the sequel to Disney, the poopy, the poopy ones, with Jar Jar Binks. Misa, why not ride around Jar Jar Binks? But I cannot with those movies. I know Jar Jar Binks. He was annoying. Like I said, I remember. I have like some memories of watching it or just having it like in the background. Either like a neighbor or a friend was watching it, and I was just there. It's on the Darth Jar Jar Binks. Darth Jar Jar Binks? What does that mean? Will he Darth Vader? These are things you may be product of your time. Sounds a little bit weird out there. today. I have no idea. They don't interest me. I'm going to ignore Jar Jar as the best. But then after that, he's much less off screen time. Jar Jar Binks is my favorite character of all time. His actor should have gotten an Oscar for acting. Just amazing character overall. He should actually get his own spin-off movie. Big Gooberfish. Just imagine freaking Jar Jar Binks, a standalone 2-hour movie of him. It probably would it'll break the box office. Easily make back 2-3 times its money, right? I'm gonna audition for Yoda. We can still be friends, right? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? That's all I know. Do it. Do it. If you're not with me, you're against me. Do it. This is not the art you're looking for. Or this is the art you're looking for. Fuck, I fucked that up. Do it. Although the games were kind of fun. I played on Battlefront for the PS5, I believe. Very good graphics, pretty fun. I have a jar here of dirty ass paint water that we're gonna use. That's way too big. Yeah, for the PS2. I'm talking about for the PS5. I had very good graphics. It was fun. Tasty drink. Made a nice little potion here. You are love. Your pain, and I love your art that you do. Thank you, Charlie Oliver. I love you too. Or do I? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. You're not here. Something. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Come on. Are you two brothers? No. Yes. Every time. You guys get that one? Yeah, you have bad eyesight? I do have bad eyesight. I need to get a new prescription for my glasses. Conquered Bad Fur Day, anyone? I remember my friend's sister took that game away from me because it had a cussing and stuff. She's like, "What is this?" She was like, "My word." She was like clutching her pearls, and she confiscated my fucking game. It's like, it's not your game to can't even say confiscate. Hey, Jason, how's it going? Thank you, Jace. Probably mispronounced that. Man, myth, legend, Jason. Oh my gosh, Jason Bourne. I got Resident Evil controls. Give me Cerebral Palsy. Yeah, my sister's doing that. There's Miles Morales, vibrancy colors in games like Peak. You should play Madison. Madison has some very kind of like muted colors, so it won't hurt your eyes. And it's a very good game. Just be careful with Blue Knees, because Blue Knees is real. You have to take a big shot with you. I don't have any up. I don't have anything to drink. I am bone dry today. I've been dry for the last week or so. I ran out of vodka maybe like 2 weeks ago or so. I have some. My apologies. I do a rain check. Conquer's there. Yeah, this paint has been sitting for the last like 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, watch out, Blue Knees. Blue Knees is what I need. Ooh. We sold our copy for almost $100. Damn. Goddamn. Goddamn. You know I hit those notes. I hit those Blue Knees notes. Fermented paint juice. You didn't show us all I remember about Conquer. Yeah, goddamn. Trying to see what else I can add to this. Maybe nothing. Maybe it's good as it is. If you like horror games, play Madison. He has some N64 games and the system. Do WWF No Mercy. Amazing game. WWF No Mercy. Diggity dog. Very good. And when I was playing WWF No Mercy, it was so fun. Turok as well. Evil Seed. Requiem. Which is that one? Sounds familiar. Requiem. You go to simulate N64 games. NWO versus Even Revenge. Do I remember for No Mercy, my brother and I would play Royal Rumble and just eliminate ourselves until we got like Shawn Michaels. We'll like purposely go to the edge of the ring so we could get thrown out and like try to get Shawn Michaels because we wanted to beat him. Because I don't think you could unlock him. I think maybe you could. I'm not sure. But the only way we were able to play him was in the Royal Rumble. Blah, can't talk. I got into Kmart, tried the Department for 5 hours, and it was the best game you ever played. Hello, mortals. What up, Happy? Morning. Okay, I think this one's done. The best classic wrestling games. It was a very fun game. And the story mode, they're like these two brothers, like old ass dudes. And they're fucking ridiculously hard to beat. I don't think Kmart is around anymore. Was a slobber knocker. Also freaking like just playing just good times. Going anywhere on the map, going to like freaking parking lots. I remember like you have to like freaking grab the opponents and like drag them to the entrance. Annie, what are you doing? Why are you barking? Like grab the and like throw them into like the entrance, and it'll like take you backstage, and like depending on the rooms you go into, it'll be like different environments. It was fun, very fun. But was underrated. You laugh. Royal Rumble was or playing as freaking Scar to Hottie, Rikishi and all them. Too cool. 32 Rumble, the wrestling movie. Never seen it. Okay, so I think I'm gonna call this one done. I could maybe add actually a bit more. Yeah, Scotty to Hottie, Grandmaster Sexay, Rikishi. It was with boxing. Disco Inferno. No, I'm sure. Do whatever this is. Or DDP is the bad guy. Diamond Dallas. Something. But we're too cool with the ring, long dance, and then Rikishi tossed them both out and shrugged. I have seen that. I actually saw like maybe a couple weeks ago. Every now and then I just search up on YouTube, too cool, and just watch the intro or watch them dance or watch the one like you said where they dance together and Rikishi like knocks them out or throws them over, or with like the Dudley Boys and all like dancing. You rented that. Diamond Dallas Page. I'm good, happy. Hopefully you're working on your animals. I already finished mine for today, which would be yesterday for you. You played Goldberg a lot. The spear was overpowered. Dude, fucking was annoying. My older brother always chose like the overpowered characters in any game we played. And he would just freaking like spam specials and shit. Mick Foley, Mankind. What was the other one? Dude Love. I think Kane was also pretty overpowered in the game. Brian Christopher Lawler. You met him several times. He was laid back until he started partying. Yeah, rip. Ripperoni pepperoni. Let's see. I also saw that cage match maybe like a month or two ago. You know what's brutal? Freaking what's his name? That one MMA fighter. He looks fucking American as hell. Don Fry versus that one Japanese dude. That's a brutal match. Just search up like Don Fry. I think like Yakuza or not Yakuza. Something with a Y. Not Yakuza. Dude, like every now and then Fry Takamaya playing over with Freebird. Yeah, every now and then sometimes I get wrestling on my freaking page on Instagram and I see it, I'm like, god damn, these guys suck. So many freaking botches. Like, didn't even hit them. I'm like, this wrestling sucks. To this day, have no real interest in modern day wrestling, but subscribe to channels that go back to peak wrestling. Come see how like old wrestling was goated. Like I see a bunch of these freaking wrestlers and they clearly miss, like, you know, they throw a punch and miss, and the other person like acts like they got hit. Like, nah, you were nowhere close to freaking hitting them. Punch it with no fucking defense. CTE. the link won't work, Jason. It was really a hockey fight, but maybe it might. I'm sure. One time I'm busy with tests and homework, so I missed a few days. So I'm going to use the weekend to catch up. Okay, it's all good. I think we'll just go with dots here and there. Yeah, that's a brutal match with Don Fry. Well, speaking of like overpowered, what about 007 GoldenEye for the 64? That fucking 007 GoldenEye? Yeah, GoldenEye. There was a freaking golden gun in that game that was one shot, one kill. Hated it. Fucking, because like I was saying earlier, my older brother, he knew, like on one map, he knew exactly how to get the golden gun like quick. Like he memorized the way to get there. Jan 15th. Jan 15th. 2026. And the motherfucker would like start the game, rush to the fucking gun, screen watch most likely, and kill me. One shot, one kill. Later, happy. Good luck with school. Proxy memorize in the bathroom. You finally fell asleep and woke up again. Okay, they actually had huge respect for each other. Odd job with the crouch glitch and the golden gun. Dude, freaking! I swear, I hated that game because I never memorized the paths to the golden gun. So I just never be able to use it. And the times I did use it, my brother would just fucking kill me right away. I'm pretty sure he was screen watching. Remember back then we could screen watch? Hey, no screen watching, no screen watching. Bro, screen watching is part of the game. No, fucking screen watching is cheating, dude. I fucking hated screen watchers. If you're one of those people, huh? I saw a video not too long ago. It's like, oh, screen watching, that's just tactical. I ain't no fucking tactical. That's just straight up cheating. Throw hands if someone picked Odd Job. Same with Turok. I'm not sure if you guys have played the game, but Turok Evil Seed. I think that's the game because it's a different one. There was like multiplayer, and there was a gun in that game that if it locked onto you, it was pretty much like an instant death. Cause the bullet will follow you everywhere, around corners and stuff, and he would get that gun and just shoot me, and it was game over. There was no honor, allowance. You'd never seen. It was foolish to expect others to have the same integrity. Exactly. If you can't screen watch, and you just game facts. I mean, honor code, man. Honor code. How you gonna screen watch? That's just cheating. Should I say it? Should I say it? No, that's too much. Too much. Okay, let's move this out the way. Yeah, Scott's honor. Scott's honor, you cheated. You know what? I'm gonna say it. If you screen watch, you a bitch. I said it. I said it, and what? And I approve this message. Only because even when I would screen watch, I would still die. So that's also why I'm butthurt about it. I will never screen watch successfully. What the hell did I go to? It sounds like I can't multitask. As I'm multitasking right now. Nah, I'm just freaking bad at games. I think we could do this one. That should be fine. Go here, in the middle. I mean, there's been a few times where like we tried to like tape either like a cardboard or like a blanket like in the middle of the TV to like stop the screen watching. Because you know those like those kids that the only reason they would win because they would screen watch, but no screen watching and they were ass at the game. The Montreal was not though. You really did screen watch, and more people still accuse you. That's true. That's why I have to like somehow put a blanket in between to separate the screens. It's a 90 sense of honor as a kid. You're gonna pick the odd job. Because I already bet the games to my peers. Oh, you're one of those people that would practice all week, and when we would come over, and you'll beat our ass. Be like, haha, you're garbage. Like, dude, it's not fair. You have this game. You're able to practice. I can't practice. I think maybe a jaguar. There's a bunch of no, I think it's a cheetah. I think so. Which is crazy. Freaking technology. Not only freaking like the size of the TV, like if I were to see fucking shit from like 20-inch, but just the graphics. I'm pretty sure you guys have like played a game where like, damn, the fucking graphics are amazing, and you go back now, you're like, dude, this is fucking cheeks. You go with your two older brothers whooping your ass at games is like training a weightlifted vest. I grew up with one older brother, and he always fucking, I say he's cheating, but he always pick the overpowered characters or weapons in any game we played. He will find like a not a glitch but an exploit, and he would just fucking obviously exploit it and win. Like I said in Turok, there was a gun, like I said, it'll lock onto you, and on the map there was like a water room. It was like just a room full of water, but we could like swim around in it, and he will like be standing like right in the middle between the entering and exiting the room. So like if he took like one step, he'll be swimming, and he would just kind of like it was an exploit. So if they are to like, get the gun that follows him and shoot him, he would just boop go into the water room, and the gun couldn't like follow him. It was just fucking annoying. Cheetahs don't jump out of things. I think this is jumping down from a tree. They aren't that thick either. God, I can't read. Yeah, TD5 on PS3 looked too real before. The jump was from 007 to Halo. Tecnología. Graphic jump from 007 to Medal of Honor. I'm trying to think what game. Damn, what a shame. Is we back? Yeah, freaking internet just went out. That's why. They went out. Let me see what they're gonna do. Go here. Oops. Let me see. Thing is, there anyone we could raid? Perhaps. Let's see who is live. I would take a little break. See, hit live. Oh, they're live. Okay, I got it. I got someone we could raid for a bit, as long as it's not a sleeper. Nah. We got someone. I got someone we're gonna pay it forward. I haven't they've rated me numerous times. Mama Gamer. What up, Tiny? Oh, I'll be back in a bit. Gonna take a little break. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. We're gonna do a Mama Gamer. Let's see. Live, reach Y. Why is it not working? What the fuck? Okay, let's try again. Take care, could you take care? Alright then. Why aren't you working? Refresh that. So annoying. Shoot. Okay, continue. Nope, I'm gonna stop. Everyone like pina coladas. Am I on the wrong one? Okay, save. Okay, that's why it wasn't working. Okay. This audience. I'm trying to freaking do this again. I forgot how to do it. Hit YouTube goal. You hit your YouTube goal and over 100 viewers, W streams. What do you mean I hit my YouTube goal? Oh, yeah, that's because of Joy. Thanks to her. Motion, search for brand, alter contents, tags, recording licenses. Where the hell is the thing so I can, okay, the redirect. We'll do Mama Gamer. Save. Oop. Alright, then that's it be for this stream. I'll be back in, I don't know, we'll see, an hour or so, maybe. Probably playing some games, I don't know, maybe Phasmophobia. We shall see. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys later or tomorrow. Let's see if this works. Should work. Alright, let's go raid Mama Gamer.